Good morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our second annual Excellence in Online Learning. This year topic is sparking innovation in online and hybrid education or hybrid learning. So I guess this is the time when we have to applaud, right? They say, yeah. All right. All right. So I would like to thank all faculty and staff members from UTRGV for being here today. Some of you were also in the pre-conference workshop yesterday. Thank you. But also wanted to thank our friends and peers from South Texas, some other institutions in South Texas. Texas A&M Kingsville, Michelle, Dr. Duran, thanks for being here. She's also representing Texas Distance Learning Association. She's the chair of the board for higher education, right? For 4-year higher education. Thank you for being here, Michelle, and your team also. Texas Alamos College, I haven't seen Tony, but I know, oh yeah, geez. Yeah, thank you for being here. Our neighbors, Texas Alamos. I know the CIO, Danny, thank you for being here also from Texas Alamos College. Laredo Community College has been very active in this conference since yesterday. Elizabeth, thank you for being here. Am I missing anyone from any other institution? No? Well, thank you for being here, like I said, and welcome to the Orange territory. Well, I should say welcome back, right? Because all of you have some roots here with the university or legacy, either UTPA, UT Brownsville. I know, Elizabeth, you're a UTB TSC, right? UTB TSC alumni. Michelle, UTPA. Danny, also, right? UTPA. So you had some roots here at the university. So again, thank you for being here. I would like to now introduce Dr. Cynthia Brown, our Deputy Provost, to come here to the podium and share some words on behalf of the university and give the official welcome to the conference.
Got to get my final instructions from Francisco. I'm not sure that my welcome is the official one. It clearly should be the welcome from Francisco, whose team at Colt has put this together for the second time. Thank you for coming. We very much welcome you to UTRGV. We're glad to have you here on our campus on this absolutely gorgeous day. It could not have been a better day to be on this particular campus out looking at the nature and the beauty that we have here. So I'm glad that the powers that be conspired with us to have a good day, and because we've had some really windy days where it wasn't so nice, so it's nice to see that it's really good today. I think that it's important to echo Francisco's acknowledgement of our other partners that are here with us today, the other colleges that have joined us today, other colleges and university. It's really important that we as a group learn from each other. We at UTRGV do a great job of having seminars, workshops, etc. But what we need is outside thoughts. We all need to share what we're doing and learn from each other. And the fact that we have others that have chosen to come and join us and share their thoughts, their ideas, their best practices with us and with each other is truly what this conference is all about. I am especially pleased at the name of this conference. I didn't realize it until I got the brochure yesterday. I guess I probably had been told and forgot. But sparking innovation, that is what educators do. That is the heart of our mission, is sparking innovation. And I think that as we look at the changes in education and the whole education system, PK through postdoc, sparking innovation is what we do. But what we do with engaging technology is leading the way in innovation and delivery of education now. And so I'm really pleased with the title because it reminds us of what we're doing. I'm going to talk just a little bit about online and the demand for students taking online. And I think that we talk about online as a way to increase access for students, and clearly it does increase access. But I think that the reason students are drawn to online education now isn't only because it's more convenient as far as time and day, but it's because of the way the education is delivered. It's the way that technology is embedded and the different opportunities that are embedded within the courses that are attracting them. Our students today expect to have that type of an experience, and I think that is what is driving to a great degree the growth in online education, at least at UTRGV and I believe across the nation. Last year, the report from the Online Learning Consortium said there was a 5.6% increase compared to the prior year in online learning. Now, that's the reason that is an important statistic is if you look at enrollment in higher education in particular over this time, it is falling across the nation. So enrollment in higher ed is falling, but at the same time, we're having growth in online education. And again, I truly believe it's not all about access. I believe it's about the great work that you are doing to build technology in an innovative way into your course delivery that is leading to that growth. Here at UTRGV, we have almost 32% of our students, that's about 28,000 students altogether, are taking at least one online course. You know, that's a lot of online education that we're delivering. And the fact that we have our faculty here today that are so engaged in making sure that is an innovative opportunity for the students is really very satisfying. We also have, I'm sorry, the 31.6 was nationwide. At UTRGV, it's 39% of our students. We have made a strong commitment, and I think that it is epitomized by you are actually here today sharing. We want to have only quality online education, as does every institution that is represented in this room, as do all institutions. But our commitment is strong to quality in our online education. That is, we have 614 Quality Matters certified faculty. That's a big percentage of our faculty are certified in Quality Matters. That is a way we can demonstrate externally our commitment to quality online education. We have 14 programs, online programs, that have gone through a total blueprinting process where all the courses are aligned as far as how they integrate and lead to the learning outcomes that we expect of our students from these programs. This involves a collaborative effort of all the faculty teaching in these programs. It is a very comprehensive effort and again demonstrates the commitment of the faculty to quality online education. You know, administrators can say, we want quality, and we can say it all we want, but it doesn't mean anything unless we have the faculty stepping to the plate and implementing these opportunities for our students. We have a variety of workshops in addition to the Quality Matters training. We have a Teaching in Large Online Courses Academy, and this is where we have an opportunity for faculty to engage in pedagogical techniques to engage a large number of students in an online class. The faculty who participate in the workshops, it's a series of workshops, who do that and set their class size maximum at no less than 75. In other words, they're expecting to have 75 or more in their online class. At the academic affairs level, we add coaches into their classes to help them achieve this. Now, this is a win-win for everybody. It's a win-win for clearly for the university because we are able to reduce our wait list for our classes that we were having, but we're not doing it sacrificing quality by providing the pedagogical support that faculty need to engage a large number of students, plus adding some labor into the class with them to help them manage the classes. We also have a new hybrid academy, and this is one of my my most important initiatives that we're taking on right now, in that we have, quite a few hybrid classes, and they started at our university, so I will only speak for us, in a way that faculty could just elect on their own to have a hybrid class, which meant they would have a blended learning. They would have partially online and partially face-to-face. But we've never provided support to the faculty for that online component of their hybrid class. So we have a hybrid academy where we are focusing on that, because taking the portion of the class that is not face-to-face and turning it into a high-quality, innovative experience for the students is what we should be doing. We also have a process where we are focusing at UTRGV in ensuring we have a more robust offering of our general education core online. Before, we've had it sort of driven at the department level, but now we have Colt taking the lead and encouraging the departments to have a very robust general ed core online. As a result of this, we are now going to be offering our first fully online, from entering freshmen to graduating seniors, undergraduate program. Before, we had degree completion programs online, but not freshmen through seniors. So we're excited about launching that. It's a BS in Addiction Studies in the fall. I think that as we have our core more thoroughly, robustly offered online, we'll see many, many more of our undergraduate programs opting for that. And again, it takes a commitment of the faculty as a whole to do so, because they're going to will come together to go through the blueprinting process to look at their curriculum, evaluate their student learning outcomes, and ensure that they are assembling the entire program with the coursework in a way that will deliver the best education possible to our students. We have many things that are going on today that are focusing on innovation. Many events. We have lots of opportunities for you, starting with the pre-conference workshops yesterday, and thank all of you who participated in those or led those. We're going to be looking at things like gamification. What more do today's student want? If they can have their education delivered with that aspect built into it, it just is more intriguing for the students. We also are looking at micro lectures as a way to embed into our online courses, and that's a way for the students to connect with the faculty. I know we have, have some faculty have totally embraced this and done 70 plus micro lectures. I personally can't envision, recording 71 little lectures, but I'm glad that we have faculty that are willing to do that. But I think the most important initiative that we're taking right now is in the area of adaptive learning. Adaptive learning is absolutely critical everywhere. And we have, through Colt, we really are leading the way at the university in adaptive learning. And I think with what we're learning through Ally and implementing Ally, we're seeing the engagement of areas outside of online learning in this, and it's really very important for our students. So I think we're going to be talking about that today also. We're really very fortunate. You're going to hear a keynote because I'll be back. Keynote speaker at noon. Dr. Darcy Hardy will be talking about quality and the steps in innovating online and hybrid courses. She is a leader in online education in the state and the nation, and we're very fortunate to have her here today. We can't forget throughout all of this about accessibility, and this time I'm not talking about accessibility of day and time to take a course. I'm talking about accessibility for the students to receive and interact with the educational opportunities that we're providing. It is very, very important that we keep that in mind as we as faculty develop our courses to ensure the courses indeed are accessible to students, no matter any impediments they may have in interacting with the course in a traditional way. We need to ensure that we have that at the forefront as we're designing our courses. Finally, I want to acknowledge two of our faculty who have made outstanding strides in developing online courses and are being recognized today for the excellent work they're doing. So I would like to acknowledge Dr. Lewis Falk from the Department of Communication. There you are. And Dr. Corey Wimberly from the Department of Philosophy. He's not here. Okay, well, that's all right. We're going to recognize him anyway, because these... I want to tell you, it's very hard to choose two winners. We have many, many excellent faculty who are doing excellent work in the online environment, and I thank each and every one of you. Have a great conference, and I will see you again at noon.
Thank you, Dr. Brown, for your words. And again, thank you for being here this morning. I know you have a very busy schedule and then making the effort to be here with us. Thank you. I forgot to mention Blackboard. Rita, where are you? Rita, yeah, Blackboard is the sponsor for this conference. Thank you, Blackboard, for being here. And Rita will be available throughout the day. If you have any questions in terms of Blackboard, she will be available too. So in a few minutes, we're gonna break out for the sessions. Sessions will be concurrent, of course. That's gonna be in 2 or 3 different rooms here in the same building, so you don't have to go anywhere. Let me just go back to the because there's a small change in one of the sessions in track 1. We used to have a main building, main 1422, which is downstairs. The room is now busy with other event, but session 1, track 1, and session 2, track 1 will be moved to 1312. 1312 is, like I said, in this same complex. It's just on the other side of the building, the other side of the courtyard. If you have any questions, or there's going to be or call staff, the staff on the orange shirts, of course, they will be guiding you in case you're interested in attending those conference. At 11:30, we're going to come back to this area, and here at the what we call the knowledge bar and the tech support, where what we call the innovation mixologist, of course we're talking about a bar, right? That will be available for you in terms of innovations. If you want to have conversations with our staff and see if you want to implement some kind of innovations in your course, that will be available. Again, Rita, Blackboard is going to be there, or technical support will be there too in case you have specific questions in terms of Blackboard or any of the technologies that we support. They're going to be there. So at noon, we're going to come back to this room and have lunch. Nice, right? Lunch, again, courtesy of Blackboard. They're the great sponsor for lunch. And we're going to have our keynote speaker, who is already on campus, but she's trying to find out the room. I just got a text from her. So, so that will be during the lunch, keynote speaker again. And then after the keynote, we're going to mention the award. Oh, we're going to go back to the afternoon sessions. So nothing changed on the afternoon sessions. Everything is the same. And then again, we're going to come back to the to this room in the afternoon to come and provide the awards to our faculty who participates in the sessions, who are presenting on the sessions, and of course the awards for the faculty. There is also another. Do you want to come over here, George? There's another, not a change, just an announcement. If you're participating in one of the sessions, it's right here.
If you're going to be attending this session for the hybrid approach to STEM laboratories, if you could search for the course, it's going to be CD, a hybridized approach to STEM laboratories. The course is the same title as the session, so if you can self-enroll in that, just so you can get some of the resources prior to the class, and they're going to kind of play it like a hybridized class that they do for an engineering course that they're going to be sharing during their session. And if you have any questions, you can definitely meet us at one of the tech booths, and we'll be able to help you get in there. Thank you all.
All right, so we are ready to move into the sessions. And again, enjoy the conference. This conference is for you. And again, if you have any questions, concerns, don't forget to ask one of the orange Sure, guys. We're here to support you. And I'll see you at noon.